Hi, I'm Lisa Copeland, and I'm a dating coach for women over 50. The reason I became a dating coach started with my own journey. Back in 2001, my first husband and I, we had been married for 24 years, and we ended up separating. And I found myself alone and single. And after I took some time to heal from getting divorced, I began to think about dating. And I went out there and I went online, and it was really scary, and I was not good at it. I didn't get second dates because I didn't understand how my self-esteem plummeted because the guys I wanted to have write to me didn't write to me. I didn't know what I was doing. Somehow, though, I ended up in a relationship with a man for 2.5 years, a really, really nice man. And when we broke up, he said to me, Lisa, you don't know how to let a man be a man. And I looked at him and I thought, I've always understood men. I've always gotten along great with men. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So I took some time to heal and I got myself back online. I was not happy about it because it was pretty brutal the first time, but I got on there and I ended up meeting my second husband. Now, when he and I met, we had tremendous off the wall chemistry, and everything felt like it was a fairy tale. And we actually were experiencing what's called a chemical or a hormonal high between the two of us. But the problem with this relationship is we had the chemistry, but we didn't have the friendship underneath it. So ultimately, we ended up divorcing about 2 years to the day we got married. So I realized, oh my God, I have to go online again. And I did hate it. And by the way, my second husband, as he was leaving, said to me, Lisa, you don't know how to let a man be a man. I thought, oh my God, there must be something to this. I'm doing something wrong. What is wrong with me? So I went to therapists, they couldn't help, and I decided I'll try a dating coach because I was feeling like a failure, not only in marriage, but about understanding men. And the only dating coaches out there were dating coaches that helped young women find men to do all the life cycle events with, have children, build the house, the car, the job. And I was long past that. So I decided, okay, I'm going to have to do this by myself. And I began researching everything I could to figure out men and how to date men. And I figured out the tools that worked. And one of the cool things that started happening was men were saying to me, most women don't get me. You really get me. That's because I learned what those two men in my life were saying. And I also felt really good about myself. I didn't get myself out there dating again until I felt great because the law of attraction says you will attract right where you are. So it's really good to feel good and passionate about who you are before you get out there and date. I ended up getting a lot of second dates. I I was having the time of my life. Really, I was. And my friends started to notice this because they were pretty miserable dating. And they said, what are you doing? And so I shared with them everything I was doing with dating, and that included understanding online dating as well, because it's actually dating at our age is a learned skill. It's not something that you automatically understand and know about yourself. It's a very, very learned skill. So a statistic came along that said that our age group over 50, men and women were experiencing the highest divorce rates. I thought, oh my God, I know what it was like to come out in my 40s and date. I could only imagine what it was like to suddenly start dating in your 50s when so much about your body has changed and you're holding an image of who you were at 20 versus at 50. And I had dated at both ages, so I knew what worked. And I decided I could not let another woman suffer with dating because you don't have to. And if you want to find out more about dating over 50, how to do it, how to be successful at it, and how to really understand and relate men, this is a huge key to dating over 50 because these men also are not who they were at 20, and they are looking for really specific things when it comes to women. And it's not just younger women. It's women that who are very, very passionate about themselves, who have confidence, and who understand men. So if you'd like to find out more, I hope you'll visit my community and my website at www.findaqualityman.com. I look forward to getting to know you.